Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the video. If you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be doing a tier list today. This is my first one I'll ever be doing, so I hope you guys enjoy. Also, if you checked out my channel recently, I have really been pursuing my passion in baseball and making videos. This is something I've enjoyed for years now, just baseball and everything about it. And I'm finally bringing it to like my channel in full, making videos, doing my extra research, so I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and I plan to make so many more. Anyways, let's get started into the tier list. Again, if you could tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be ranking in the tier list MLB City Connect jerseys. I'm going to tell you guys my opinions on them and just kind of rank them based off how they look. A little heads up, a lot of these, they obviously have significance to them behind the city, the culture, everything about it. I'm not going to be ranking at all about the culture and the importance of the jerseys. I'm just going to be ranking the jersey look itself. So I just want to make that clear. I would never want to offend anybody in their jersey. It's just the simple look of the jersey, nothing else behind it. So let's get into it. Okay, so for our tiers, we have, I would 100% buy this jersey, and it's just an amazing jersey. Then we have good, because there's going to be some that are just good. Mid, there's going to be a couple that are just mid. I don't want to put in bad, don't want to put in too good. And then, could have done some things different, so I might critique it a little bit, just like a couple little things. And then the fifth tier is really disliked. These are the ones that I think are just kind of ugly. Maybe they definitely should redo the whole jersey. That's not going to happen, but that's my opinion on it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, getting it started with the Angels. I'm not going to take too much time on each one, but the Angels' culture behind this, culture or whatever, significance behind it is they went with the cream colored for like their beach and surf. So it's really just like, LA, the beach and everything. I'm honestly a huge fan of the Angels City Connect jersey. Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani looked really good, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I would 100% buy this jersey. I like the cream color and I like the pops of red. I think it's a really nice, clean look, and I would 100% buy it. Now we have Milwaukee's Brew Crew. Although I don't like the Brewers themselves, this is a really nice jersey. I like how they implemented the fans' name for them, Brew Crew. I like the colors, the white pants, the hat with the MKE on it, which is actually the abbreviation for their Milwaukee airport. Overall, I'm going to put it in good. I wouldn't buy it as a Cubs fan, but I really do like the jersey. I think it pops. It's a big difference enough from their everyday jerseys, which is also something I'm taking into consideration with all this. Is it a big difference enough? Is it too much of a big difference from their real home jerseys? So I think the Milwaukee Brewers is a solid jersey. Okay, next up we have my Chicago Cubs City Connect. When these first came out, I thought these were banger. Really. I'm a fan. People rank them low, and I think maybe we're all a little biased to our own team, maybe. I really do like Wrigleyville. They're obviously I have a bit more insight maybe, but back then there was an image on Twitter that I saw of someone design of what it should have been. So I think it should have been an all white City Connect jersey with the Chicago 4 stars and like a light blue. Basically how the color of the sleeves on it, I think should have been all over the jersey with white, and implement the flag, stars, everything. I could have done some things different. I'm just going to put it in good. Wrigleyville. I obviously would buy this because it's my team's jersey, but I really like it. The Wrigleyville on the shirt, the Wrigleyville across the chest is in the same font as, like on the marquee board. So, and then they obviously have a patch on the sleeve about the river in Chicago. So overall, I think it's a solid jersey. I'm happy with it. I won't go too far and put it in amazing, although I would buy it. Next, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm going to put it in dislike. I don't know if it's the color and the font. What it says on the chest is like for their Hispanic culture. It has nothing to do with that. It's truly, I think, the font and the cream color. I remember when these first came out, I was like, man, I'm not a fan. And it still carries with me. I don't really like the whole cream look. Not a fan of it. The hats aren't that bad, I don't recall. I can't see it right here, but I don't think the hats are too bad. I'm just not a huge fan of the Arizona Diamondback City Connect. It's one of my least favorites, so I gotta put in dislike. Okay, so now for the Dodgers. Dislike. I think the Los Dodgers on the hat is too much for a hat. I love how they actually wear blue on the, like, in their home field, how they implemented the blue. But everything else, I think, is too much blue. I mean, I could say the same thing about the Cubs, but, well, in this picture of Trey Turner wearing it, he's got the all blue sleeves. I don't know if they have to wear all blue sleeves while they wear them. I don't know. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I dislike. I think it's other than the all white home jersey versus this City Connect, those are two completely different jerseys. But in terms of the font and everything, it's so similar. And again, I don't like the hat, so I put it in dislike. And maybe I'm just biased. I don't like the two fonts between those. But I don't know what it is. I'm just not a huge fan of these jerseys. Okay, next we got San Francisco. We have all these NL West teams right now. San Francisco, I don't dislike as much, but it's going to go and could have done some things different. When these first came out, I think they were on the, like, there was like 7 that came out in 2021, along with like my team that came out. I remember these came out and they were one of my favorites. I think they were really cool. But obviously, my opinion changed a little bit. They're not horrible. But I would say they could have done some things different. Like, they implemented the fog and the G for the Giants, the all white, and, like, they have, like, some city on the sleeve or something. But even Kevin Gausman, who was on the Giants at the time, said that there's more to the city than just fog. So, in terms of that, they could have added more. Hopefully, it would have worked. I'm going to put it and just could have done some things different. Okay, Miami Marlins. You might know where I want to put this one. It's going in 100% buy. And I'm not even just saying that because that's the trend. People love this jersey. I think that the Marlins, they do have those bright colors, the blue, the kind of pink, the purple, like in their, logo. So implementing a bright jersey City Connect, I think was such a good choice. And it just went over well. Because we'll get to Boston Red Sox here in a little bit. But I think that Miami, they did such a good job. And the hat, I think, is like a blue. I love this jersey. I would 100% buy. I think they took a small risk and, high reward. I've heard such great things about this jersey. And the Miami font on it. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not a huge fan of the Miami regular jerseys. I think they're just whatever. I'm not a huge fan of them. This is actually the first time I've been able to be like, wow, I love that Miami jersey. For the Houston Astros, also, my dog's been chewing on a bone over here, and it's kind of been in my ear. I really hope you guys haven't heard it. Anyways, okay, so the Houston Astros, this one, they were obviously paying tribute to, like, Houston's NASA Space City. I'm going to put it in mid because they have a jersey that they wear at home. Not the pants, just the top jersey. That it's got like the navy, with the Astros on it. And then down the side on the like your oblique or whatever, they have like, the colors and stuff. I don't think it's too different with this. So I should put it and could have done some things different. Or mid. I'm going to put it in mid because I don't mind the jersey. I think it's cool. I think the hat's cool. But I think it's mid. I don't think they went too much far out compared to the regular jerseys that they wear every now and then at home. They're alternates. So for me, it's mid. And by the way, when I have like the Giants could have done some things different, that doesn't necessarily mean I hate it. That's just like giving more opinions or suggestions. And then after it gets to could have done a couple things different, it gets to the point of like these two down here, Washington Nationals. When this first came out, I thought, ew. I thought it did not look like a baseball jersey at all. It still kind of doesn't to me, to be honest with you. But I'm going to put it in good. Okay, I will say, the one thing, the font, I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. But it works with the color of the jersey, and the hat is pretty cool. I'm looking at a bigger picture over here on my computer. It's not horrible. It's just good. It's not amazing, but I don't want to put it in mid because it is very different to the regular everyday jerseys. I think it's good. I don't know if I'd get any backlash for this, but I think Boston is mid. The obvious thing is they went from the Boston Red Sox to this bright yellow and blue. That's not why it's going in mid. I just think that it's a bit boring in terms of Boston on the front. Like, I don't know. I don't want to call it good. I guess that's my thing. So it's mid. It's not horrible. It's not the greatest. Maybe some of you agree. I'm not the biggest fan of it. That's just my opinion. I think, if anything, out of like the whole concept, the hat's my favorite. It still has the B on the hat. I'm going to be doing a home jersey rankings list eventually, and you guys will hear my opinions on those. Okay, Colorado. These, obviously they pay tribute to the mountains being in Colorado. I'm gonna put them in amazing. Just in terms of, I would definitely buy this jersey. A Chris Bryant jersey, I would be down. I love the like white going into the green, like is that emerald green, forest green, whatever kind of green that is. I dig it and I really like it. It definitely like pays, significance to their city and everything. And it does it in such a classy, sleek look. The hats are probably the one fault I'd have, but they're still not horrible. They got the all green with the white pop on it in the front. I'm a fan. I definitely dig these. Kansas City. I'm going to be straight and forward. It's going to go up there and good. It's going to go right above Wrigleyville and the Chicago City Connect. Just because the pants are white, and I think that maybe helps a little bit. I love this. I think I just love the navy and the light blue mix. I really am a fan of all these three right here, the Brew Crew, Royals, and the Cubs. I don't know. I think the fountain, that's what it's supposed to resemble. The KC is supposed to be like fountain water. Obviously pay tribute to their, Kauffman Stadium, I believe. I think it's a really solid jersey. I'm a fan. Coming in for the South Side, Chicago. Obviously, I don't want to like this jersey, but this jersey definitely is a good one. It gives the same Miami vibes, just obviously it's red and then it's black. The font, I don't know, the font is different, but I hate to do it. The South Side, I don't know. It's a nice jersey. The white, what's the word? The white edges on the sleeves, I think that little factor, pulls the whole jersey together. The top of the hat saying Shy, I think it's solid. It kind of reminds me of like their whole look with the socks on it. They really did a flip-flop with the regular pinstripes jerseys. It's like the all white with the black pinstripes. This is all black with the white pinstripes. I think it's solid. Given, I don't want to like it, but it's a good jersey. It's up there in the top 5, 6, Next, we have Atlanta. Dude, how do the Atlanta Braves keep making some of the best jerseys in the game? I have to put Atlanta at some of the top of amazing. It's got to be top 2. I love this jersey. Obviously, it's already close to kind of one of their throwbacks, but it's such a solid jersey. I love the blue and the white. The sleeve, the A, everything about it. The hat is so clean. I love this. I love the number on the front, and seeing their amazing players rock this jersey, it's a really good jersey. I'm a fan. Okay, Texas Rangers. I'm between good and mid. I think it's the font that is kind of weird for me. The number on the back is just a number. They don't do the name on the back, I believe, when they wear this. I just remember seeing a glimpse of the numbers, and I'm just like, unless I'm just stupid, I found myself kind of mixing up certain numbers because of the font, like 2 and 3 from, I don't know, I could just be stupid, but I'm gonna put it in mid. I don't know, and maybe it's that color too. You could tell the trend with the Diamondbacks and then the Rangers. Maybe it's the color, but the Angels sticks out to me, so I don't know what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm gonna just put it in mid. Or maybe I could have done some things different. Because if they just changed the font, I would be a fan. So you know what? Although it's going a tier down, I'm putting it, could have done some things different. I still think it was a solid jersey, but maybe just change the font on it. And that's it. I like the pants, everything else. So I'm going to do that. Padres. Where do I put them? Some of you might be thinking they would go in the top tier. I don't know. I mean, they're definitely good. I'm going to put them in the top of good, above Brew Crew. I don't know what it is. I think maybe the back of it, I don't know. It's definitely fun. It's different than their regular jerseys. It's not amazing though. These are my opinions, and I would definitely be able to tell if I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Honestly, I don't really have too many other things to say about it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, moving on. The Seattle Mariners. I took some time for a second to really think about it. And I'm looking at a bigger picture over here. And if you look at just the shirt jersey, I'm going to put it in would 100% buy. I think that would be, like, it's the blue, the yellow. It's such a good shirt on its own. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of it. The pants, the all black, given I don't really know what else I would have them do. Would all white look good with the blue and yellow? I don't know. The hat with the M fork stick looking thing is throwing me off, and I get, of course, it's for like, it's like a throwback of, you know, Return of the Trident. Okay, yeah, I guess I was kind of gonna go somewhere else with it. I think I was gonna drop it down to good because the hat and the pants throw me off. But to be honest, I don't know what else would look good with it. I think these are the best options. The hat, maybe. But again, they wanted to pay tribute to the Trident. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, that's my opinion. I definitely would buy the jersey. I think the blue is really cool. Cincinnati. I think I'd be lying if I said these were bad jerseys. These are pretty solid. I think the black and the red really pop. There isn't too much red other than Miami that goes on. Like, obviously the Red Sox didn't really use red, you know, like the Braves didn't go red really. So, you know, the Nationals didn't go red. So I think for the Reds to keep the red implemented is really dope. But the one thing that faults it, Cincy. Yes, it has the red outline over the word, but I think it's just not enough. It's like black on black. I don't know. I think that's holding it back a little bit. So I definitely want to put it in good. I wouldn't buy it. I'm not that big of a fan of it. The red sleeves pull it together, but if you didn't have the sleeves on it, I feel like it's so much black. Okay, coming in with Baltimore. This jersey first came out this year, right? Yeah, in May 2023. Okay, when this jersey first came out, I was like, damn, that's a nice jersey. I like it. But right now, it's mid, or I would put it at the top. I could have done some things different. I think I'm going to do that because I don't know what it is. I like the all black look enough, and the white on the Baltimore looks good, but maybe a slightly different font that stands out just enough. I really like the sleeve, how it has part of like this mix of a color. I just wish they did something different a little bit just to make it stand out just a little bit more. I don't know, man. This one's hard. That's why I don't want to put it in mid, because I think if they just did one more thing that helped make it pop a little bit, it would have been good. So just because this thing could have done some things different doesn't mean it's bad, but it is going to go down there. Okay, on our last one, Pittsburgh. This may be, what's the word? I don't know the word. I'm going to cut to the chase. I think it's a dislike for me. I don't like the font of the PGH. I think it's so freaking boring. They have black and yellow colors. Obviously, that's Bumblebee colors, but they make their everyday jerseys do fine. Their black jersey is pretty sick. Like, I am a fan of that. I feel like I could put it and could have done something different, but it's a couple more steps away from being just a couple things, just something different. I think they need to change the font. I think the PGH on it is so boring, and I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of it. Yeah, that's my opinion. I dislike it. That's it. So this is my list. I honestly, definitely, there's a lot I do like. You could tell in here there's kind of a trend. There's the 3 like navy blue or light blue. No, I'm happy with this list. Okay guys, so that wraps up this first tier ranking video I have done. Comment down below video ideas you would like to see. I plan to do other jersey rankings of, you know, hat rankings. Like, I want to do all that kind of stuff, especially throughout this off season. We're in baseball playoffs right now, but we have like 3-4 months of no baseball. So I'm definitely gonna get bored, and I want to make a lot more of these types of videos if you guys enjoy them. Make sure to subscribe. These videos do take a little bit more time to edit than what I'm used to in my vlogs. Any like, any comment just shows your appreciation. It means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.